Hi, welcome to Vicky Bear Presents. My name is Sir Fester B, and this is
Vicky Bear.
And today we're going to be talking about
Ascension and the Texas Contender Series.
Texas Contender Series and Ascension. Okay, so let's start with Ascension because that's what we saw first. There was a hell of a ladder match. I loved it.
You guys saw it. You saw our interview. You guys already know who won.
No, I don't. I know that we.
JJ Blake won.
Well, JJ Blake won.
The ladder match. But
how did that happen?
Okay, so it was Justin Tyler and Little Poppy, I believe. They were both on the top of the ladder.
It wasn't Little Poppy, it was just Nick and Justin Tyler.
Okay, just Nick and Justin Tyler. Thank you. They were fighting over the belt, and it just fell into JJ Blake's arms.
Yeah, exactly. Just Nick up there, Justin Tyler. They grabbed it, they beat each other up, and as the title fell, there was my boy,
JJ Blake.
JJ Blake. He took that. Okay. Besides the ladder match, what else happened?
We have a new PWF Women's Champion. We have Rachel Rose as the new PWF Women's Champion. Amherst lost, but she had a good reign. It was a really good reign, for real.
I love me some Rachel Rose. Now, I love me some Amherst Blair.
Okay, and they've already announced their next show, which is April 1st. And it will be Rachel Rose, the champion, versus Danny B. OKC.
OKC! Yeah. Danny B. I love Rachel Rose. I won't go against her. The only time I did go against her was when she had tag teamed with Buzzsaw.
We'll get to that. We're not done with that yet.
Okay.
Also, what happened at Ascension was Legion.
Yes.
Versus the Bulldogs.
The Bulldog and Bulldog Jr. Yeah. At Ascension, Legion, who were the challengers.
Champion?
No, Legion was the challengers.
Champions.
No,
Champions.
Bulldog and Bulldog Jr. were the champions.
They won from the Bulldogs at Livewire.
Oh.
But,
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, either way, the best came out on top. And as much as you can appreciate the Bulldogs, yes, I do. Woof, woof, woof. Legion is the better team. And who is in Legion?
First off, can we talk about what happened after the match?
Shawn Hendricks and
Mason Malice.
Okay,
we're going to talk about what happened after the match. Bulldog and Bulldog Jr. started fighting. We called it, we both said it.
The son and father and son. Somebody's trying to get bigger and better, and the other one's trying to put the little one in his place. It's like two puppies on a porch. You know, that's it. They're just trying. They're trying, but two puppies.
Yeah, and there was another match. Just Nick was in the ladder match. Sorry. Who else was there?
Elva
Divia versus. No, we're not at contender yet.
Damn it.
Ascension. We crowned a new PWF champion as well. The leader of Change, Chris Carter.
That was when Chris Carter and T-Ray went belt for belt. All right, whoever wins, like Chris Carter was logo champion, and
T-Ray was
PWF champion, and the winner gets both belts. That match I gotta say, was probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
It was the best match of the night. It
By
was
far.
really.
And there was a ladder match involved, but this was great.
So that wasn't the only member of T-Rage group that lost. Kane Carter lost.
Yeah.
Kane
Say
Carter,
it again.
Kane Carter lost
Good.
because he was in the ladder match and JJ Blake won that.
Okay.
And Kenny Calypso won. That's how you do it. Exodus
Kenny.
time.
Oh my God. Kenny Calypso. Baby.
And those are all the matches. No. Dr. Wagner. And,
Oh, yeah. El Hijo Dr. Wagner Jr.
versus Lowrider. I was
Lowrider's cool.
I was rooting for Lowrider the
Yeah,
whole time.
I wanted the grandson of Dr. Wagner. All right, I don't know who that is, but when your name is the son of Dr. Wagner's Jr., I'm like three times. Who even knows if Dr. Wagner was a wrestler? Dr. Wagner Jr. might have been a wrestler, but the son of Dr. Wagner Jr., I mean, I know he's a wrestler. I just saw it. That was pretty cool. I went with Elio del Dr. Wagner Jr.
And he won.
Yes, he
But
did.
moving on now, we could talk about the Texas Contender Showcase. He's already announced 2 matches that happened.
No, I haven't.
I mean, not really. But let's start off with We Believe in the 8th Day.
Eighth
the
day.
8th day is no longer.
The 8th day is stronger than ever.
No, I meant to say
Believe in the 8th day.
We believe in the 8th day. We believe in them. We believe.
We are believers.
Praise be, guys.
Praise be.
Praise be. So, Shawn Hendricks, you heard me right, Shawn Hendricks.
Just Hendricks. Brother Hendricks.
Oh, yeah. Brother Hendricks versus Sid Mars.
Okay, so I had a real hard time with this one because I'm an 8th day fanatic. I love the 8th day. I'm an 8th day. I believe I am the 8th day. I only believe in 12.5% of the Bible. That makes me an 8th theist. So I love the 8th day. Now, going against Sid Mars. Sid Mars has always been my favorite. Will always be my favorite.
Okay, so any member of any group, if you go against Sid Mars, praise be that we will go for Sid. Because Sid is just that good. We have to
So
say.
Sid versus Shawn Hendricks. Now, if you know anything about Sid Mars, Shawn Hendricks, you know Legion. Legion is what they are with Mason Malice and Hendricks. They're the Legion. Well, Legion was at one point it was
4 people.
4 people: Izzy James, Sid Mars, Hendricks, and Mason Malice. Now, those 4 were great, but at that time, Sid wore a mask. All you could see was her eyes.
She was known as the Insidious One.
The Insidious One. And don't get me wrong, her eyes were captivating. But it was her in-ring expertise that really, really made me like her. She had, and her charisma. She had charisma. She wouldn't say a damn word, but you can just feel the love, you know.
Speaking of that, Sid Mars won.
Yeah. Sid Mars.
Sid Mars won. That's the end of the day.
And I'm okay with that. Because you know what? You can't win them all.
Right. And then we had a chance to meet Richard from the 8th day. formerly known as Brother Richard.
Kind of.
No, he was a part of the Eighth Day, so Brother
Yeah,
Richard.
there you go.
And he was ring announcing. And there was a big miscommunication during the show, and it just happens. The
No,
best of the
no,
best.
there wasn't a miscommunication. There was Brother Richard was there, and was it Hendrix?
No, it wasn't during this match. It was during JJ Blake versus the other guy. But yes, so JJ Blake fought who at Contender.
No, JJ Blake showed up, and then he wasn't even supposed to be at the Contender Series.
Right, but he was fighting another cowboy from Ohio.
No, he was from Utah.
Oh, Utah, sorry. But, yeah, so JJ Blake won at the end of the day.
That's because Utah sucks. The only thing that good comes out of Utah, Navajos. That's about it. Maybe Navajo food.
And, let's go ahead and talk about Just Nick versus Elvadivia. This was
That was a good one.
2 out of 3 fall.
Yeah. El Valdivia is a cheater, cheap shot, and backstabbing, low blow,
Damn.
bad. Okay, El Valdivia is from Chicago, which Chicago's one of those cities, but you visit once
But
and then you never want to go back to.
okay,
So
Just Nick won because of Elvadivia.
El Valdivia, like the very first thing El Valdivia did, got into the ring and punched him in his balls, dropped him to his knees and pinned him.
No,
And they gave the win to Just Nick because it was a cheap shot.
And it was right in front of the ref.
Yeah, the dude didn't even care. He just walked up and punched him. Was that bam?
And go watch our interviews with Shawn Hendricks, O'Day, and Brother Tracy right after this, and of course Just Nick as well. Then
that was good. We had some really good interviews. Did you got an interview with the Eighth Day, didn't you? You got 3 of the 4?
We're doing it again.
Okay, good, but you got 3 or 4.
2. Yeah, we're gonna do a part 2. I'm currently working with O'Day on that one.
Okay, yeah. O'Day would be Father O'Day. And you got Father O'Day, Brother Tracy, and Brother Hendricks.
And we were just missing Roger.
Holy Roger. We need Holy Roger. I really want to. I'm actually going to let her interview the 4 of them, and then I'm going to take Holy Roger aside, and I'm going to give him a real interview.
Okay, because everyone else got a part 2 besides him. All right.
Yeah, I'll do it. He can get a part 2, just him.
So, yes, we are working with O'Day. I'm working with O'Day for part 2. Whatever next show we're going to, that's either...
Okay, we're going to get serious right here. We're going to talk about Rachel Rose and Buzzsaw Samuels versus the Eighth Day.
Brother Tracy and O'Day. That's who they fought.
Brother Tracy and O'Day. The so-called best of the best. However, Rachel Rose is my girl. I love her to death. I just want to support her in everything she does, but I can't support her. And that was my thoughts about that.
Okay, quick question. Didn't she block you on Twitter?
Mm-hmm. I was being too nice. I was supporting her too much. I didn't do anything like vulgar or rude or anything like that. But.
Okay, and I'm just gonna say this: Rachel Rose and Buzzsaw won, but there's this thing called the next show where there's gonna be a rematch with them, both of them, and just Nick versus Elvidivia again in a no disqualification match. Stephen Wolf versus Isaac Morales.
Love you, Isaac.
And this match for Isaac is to see if he could get into the royalty.
Well, no. He's gonna be in the royalty.
If he wins.
Don't matter. He's gonna win.
All right.
I support Isaac. Good, bad, ugly. I mean, if that guy dies in a car crash and comes back to life looking like he's 3/4 of a person, I will still root for Isaac.
And on April 8th, you guys, New Texas Pro, go and see the Big Propaganda podcast.
Yeah, Big Propaganda Wrestling. April 8th. It'll be at the Premier Arena in Houston, Texas.
No. This is in Pearland. This is the show in Pearland. So, they normally would have gone to the Premier Arena, but they're going to lounge in Pearland where you get to have fun. And it's an indoor place. We've never been. But I do want to wish that the Big Propaganda Wrestling podcast, if you go and see them, tell us we sent y'all. Go buy their merch. For real. They got t-shirts, hoodies, hats, everything. Like, what?
Holy shit. Are you an advertiser for Big Propaganda Wrestling? All right, don't get me wrong. I like Big Propaganda. I love the guys. There's like 5 of them.
4.
And then the 2 that I've met are extremely friendly, super nice. Their show, their podcast is off the hook. They go all the way out. It is amazing. They've got a set background. Everything looks good. They got belts in the background. They are winners. All around winners. This is gonna be.
They are hooked this year with interviews, for real.
I know they're full. They're full of interviews.
They've got Bo Amir, who is from RCW.
Beau Amir.
We got the Money Gigi Ray going up there soon.
Gigi, I love her to death.
We got O'Day from the 8th Day as well.
O'Day's on, because praise be. Praise be. And who else? So literally
we just promoted them, but it's fine. I'm the number one.
I love Big Propaganda Wrestling. I am their number 17 fan.
Number 1 right here.
No, she's number 1. Number 1, Big Propaganda Wrestling. This girl watches it all. And then she tells me all about it. And I'm like number 17 because I don't watch them all, but I like what they're doing.
But yeah.
Okay, so what did we just talked? We missed something. We were doing something. You said Bo Amir, and then you said
Gigi Ray.
Gigi Ray. Okay, I want to mention something about Gigi Ray. Gigi Ray is money, and Lady Bird Monroe is the next best thing in wrestling. Now they are going Gigi Ray and Moneybird, they go together as the Moneybirds. Gigi Ray and Lady Bird Monroe are contending against her people that she likes. Who do you like?
Bougie Reality.
Say it with a little authority.
Bougie Reality.
Yeah, going against Matthew Gronkowski and Rashay Chanel. Now,
I love me some Rashay Chanel and Matthew Gronkowski. You know, for real. Because I support them, anything they do. And get me wrong, I want to congratulate Maddie because she just became the NWA Tag Team Champion with Misa Kate. So yeah, so
Love me some Misa Kate. I love everything that's happening around Maddie Gronkowski. But Matthew just they are not my favorite. I don't like the way they act. Look,
we gotta wrap this up.
she's kind of pretty, but she is rotten to the core. Have you ever heard that song, Rotten to the Core or something?
Descendants.
The Descendants? How does that song go?
I don't know. We gotta wrap up though. We're at 20 minutes of this.
Okay. I love you. Gigi Ray and Matthew Gronkowski, eighth day, all the way.
Let's go, Just Nick.
Praise be, Just Nick.
Brother Richard.
And if we get a chance to see Kenny Calypso, he's on our spot. I love you guys.
Bye.